Okay, so this video is a video about getting a bit older as a cyclist. I'm 50 now, and the changes you can make to keep cycling enjoyable and achievable, and to kind of move away from maybe what was important to you in cycling in the past. And one of the things that I'm moving away from is my 1128 road bike cassette. I've always ridden an 1128 road bike cassette, normally with a compact 50-34 front chain set, and the older you get, the harder it gets, and there's just no reason for it anymore. In this day and age, you could run, you know, even the pros in some of the Grand Tour stages now are running 34, 36 cassette on the rear. There's no need to rely on a 28 as your smallest gear in this day and age. I've moved up on most of my bikes now to a 34. My gravel bike might even have a 36 on it. And people say, oh, you know, there's bigger gaps in the ratios, you can't spin so well, it's not so smooth. If you're racing, yeah, that matters. Anything other than that, it really doesn't make a difference. Just, you can just do yourself a massive favour and stop struggling. I mean, I used to go in the bike shop, and anything with a cassette with a bottom gear lower than a 28, or anything with anything other than an 1128 cassette on it, was considered an old man's bike, or, you know. But in this day and age, it's just not like that anymore. You can run cassettes with, I mean, cassettes like this are available these days. So, you know, I mean, that's granted, that's for mountain biking, but even on the road, like I say, even the pros now are dropping those sort of tight racing cassettes and going for things with a bit more of a low end range, and you can just sit and spin up the hills. You can still put, you know, you still got the higher, if you want to put it into a harder gear, stand up and grind it out, you can. But to have that bailout gear is brilliant. And on those days where, you know, maybe you just want to take it that little bit easy, keep everything in a sort of a low training zone, then you can just spin up everything with I would recommend, if you're on an 1128 now, maybe try an 1132. Or even just jump to an 1134, because especially if you're my age, it just makes it so much more enjoyable. It's not, you know, wussing out or making it easy. You still got the harder gears there. You don't have to use the bottom gear, but it's always there as a bailout. So yeah, this is basically, I'm saying goodbye to my 1128 days, and I'm an 1132, 1134 man these days, and I'm quite happy about it.